Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Hello, guys. I am back again. Today, I want to be revealing to you why I feel the wife of actor Etim Effiong may be filing a divorce from him soon. I'm talking about Toyosi, the wife of popular Nollywood actor Etim Effiong. I'm having a feeling that she may be filing a divorce soon, and I have my reasons for it, and I will be taking you through the reason why I feel it is likely going to happen anytime soon. I know most of us have seen the trending video of the actor and another actress kissing to promote a movie. Well, before I even delve into the matter, kindly subscribe to my channel and switch on the notification so that you can get notified anytime I drop something. And get a pen and paper to jot things down, because you are going to be learning a lot from this episode also. So, like 2 or 3 days ago, a promotional video was dropped for an upcoming Nollywood movie, and it featured actor Etim Effiong and another actor, I don't know her name now. In the said promotional video, this is like a screenshot from the video. In the said promotional video, the two actors were locking lips, as in kissing passionately, to promote the movie, and it was even a promotional video. And many people have been raising eyebrows and complaining about why a married man would accept such a role, accept to shoot such a promotional video, knowing fully well that he has a wife at home. But I'm here to let you know that this is one of the reasons why I feel Toyosi may be filing a divorce soon. And I'm going to be taking you through the reasons why I came to this conclusion. Let's go into it. The number one reason is that the promotional video was unnecessary. Kissing in the promotional video was unnecessary because that scene is not even part of the movie. So it was basically shot as a form of PR for the film. So it's not part of the movie. It was like an afterthought, something shot to promote the movie, to rile up the populace, to stimulate their appetite, and to raise their anticipation ahead of the movie. But I feel they could have done something that doesn't involve kissing. Kissing, to me, was too extreme, and I feel it is a grand enough for Toyosi to be angry and mad at Etim. Like I said there, it is not part of the movie. It has nothing or little to do with the movie, although we've not seen the content of the movie. But I feel shooting the promotional video should be like, you could have used like a snippet from the movie to promote the movie, instead of shooting an independent promotional video that features the two of you kissing passionately. So I feel it was unnecessary and uncalled for. Another thing is that by getting himself involved in that promotional video, actor Etim invalidated his wife's feelings. We all know that Toyosi has been saying it on a couple of occasions that she feels threatened by some of the things that her husband does on set, and in terms of his relationship with his colleagues in the industry. And for him to now still go ahead to shoot a promotional video shows that he is not respecting the feelings of this wife. Because if he had put that into consideration, he wouldn't have accepted to shoot that video. The woman openly talked about it. She damned the consequences. She damned being dragged by the populace. She continues to say it every opportunity that she has, that she feels under pressure at times. The least thing you can do in such a situation is to ensure that you don't put yourself in a situation whereby this woman will still continue to be under pressure, where she will continue to be like a laughing stock on the social media. Because when the video hit the internet, many people were just trolling Toyosi and saying that she will still drop another video again to react to that promotional video, because she has said it on several occasions that things like that put her on the edge. So it disregarded her feelings, and I feel it's uncalled for, and it's enough ground for Toyosi to be angry and mad at him. Another thing he did is that he didn't consider the infection risk by locking lips with a random lady. I'm sure that with the standard in Nollywood, I'm sure no background medical check was done before they shot that movie. I'm not saying the other actor is infected, but it is better to err on the side of caution. There are better ways to create that scene without the two of them locking lips. At least I counted it, the kissing lasted for like 5 seconds. Enough time for transmission of any infection that either of them may have. We know that viral infections like cold sore get transmitted through contact and kissing. I'm not saying the other lady has cold sore or any infection, but it is better to be protective at all times, especially considering the fact that Etim is a married man with children. He should have, like I said, cold sore, you see, he should have considered the safety of his family, of his children, and rejected that role. Or wait till they conduct a solid medical check on the two of them to ascertain that none of them is infected. Any infection can be passed through that kissing. We know how rampant all these terrible infections can be. They can be transmitted even by mere contact, not to now talk of locking lips for that amount of seconds. So I feel this guy is just doing too much, and he should have considered the implication of that as regards the infection. And any sane woman who sees that and sees that her husband is doing that would want to react. So whatever decision that Toyosi makes now is going to be valid. Because you can't just be going about your own business while your husband continues to put you under risk. The next point that I want to talk about is that he could have easily rejected that role. Etim is big enough in the Nollywood industry to reject that role, and they would have modified that scene for him. He is that big, but he didn't reject it. And the implication of that is that he still doesn't respect the wife enough to reject it. We know how Adesuwa started rejecting romantic roles after she got married to Banky W. In fact, she started acting roles of gangsters and robbers and the likes, something that she wasn't used to. But because of the love she has for Banky W and the respect she has for her marriage and man, and because of the sanctity of their marriage, she started rejecting roles that had to do with intimacy, romance and the likes. That's what I was expecting from Etim. But it's like, it's always easier for the women to reject roles, but men always get the pass. Now that shouldn't be. He should be contributing to changing the narrative and to show people that he is a man of character, a man of value and virtue that oppose the sanctity of marriage. So, rejecting that would have shown a huge respect for the wife and would have removed any form of pressure from the wife. Because clearly the wife is always on the edge whenever Etim does something like this. But regardless of the realization of that fact, he still went ahead to shoot a promotional video that is totally unnecessary and totally has nothing to do with the movie. That shows a high level of disregard and shows that he may not respect the wife that much. Because if he had, he would have rejected it and would have toed the line and followed the footsteps of Adesuwa. Thank God for people like Adesuwa, we have references in the Nollywood industry. So that shows it is not undoable. That shows it is possible for an actress or an artist or an actor to reject certain roles if they don't like it. Let me move to the last point. And it's just that by that action of Etim, it shows that he puts money first before any other thing. Because if not for that, he wouldn't have accepted to shoot that promotional video. He would have put his marriage first, he would have put the interest of the wife first, and rejected that role and the money attached to it. I don't care how much the money is. I don't care how big the movie is. You should have put your family, your marriage first. Because I'm sure Toyosi would have done the same thing if she found herself in such a situation. Because this is a woman that speaks so highly of her husband at any given opportunity, and I have no doubt that given the chance, finding herself in that situation, she wouldn't have thought twice before rejecting it, no matter how much the money attached to that role may be. So I feel these are solid grounds and solid reasons for this woman to file for a divorce from Etim. And I won't be shocked, although I will be sad, I won't be shocked if the news hits the internet anytime soon that this woman has decided to part ways. And I hope that if eventually she does this, she's not going to be victimized again. She's not going to be vilified by the populace that she should have stood in her marriage. She has suffered enough pressure. She has suffered enough panic because of the antics of Etim in Nollywood. And I feel there will always be a time when a woman would have had enough and would say enough is enough. And I hope it won't be too late before Etim gets what he is doing to this woman. I hope it won't be too late before he retraces his step, because everything is pointing towards the fact that he is pushing his luck too far. And if this woman snaps, she would be very justified, because we can now all see. Because if you look at that promotional video, they didn't just lock lips, they closed their eyes. That's to show you how intimate that kiss was. For the two of them to close their eyes passionately, and the chemistry between them was palpable. It was so thick that you can cut through it with a knife. No woman married, no partner married to any of them will feel comfortable with that. Even we viewers were cringy when we saw the video. Everybody was just reacting that this is too much. And of a truth, it's too much. A married person shouldn't be caught doing that, whether it's for professional purposes or promotional purposes, or it's your profession or not. We must have deep regards for our partners. We must have deep regards for the institution called marriage. So I feel they did too much. If the kiss was maybe for like 1 second, it would have been understandable. At least the details wouldn't have been so obvious. But the kiss lasted for like 5 seconds. That's enough time to show that the chemistry was deep. And they closed their eyes, and the tension between them was evident. There is no way anybody can justify that unless that person wants to be sincere and the person wants to be hypocritical. If the roles were reversed, people would still say the same thing. It's just sad that we don't know the partner of the other lady. I'm sure that the partner is also going through some emotional roller coaster as we speak. I wish Toyosi all the best. I pray that Etim retraces his step and starts appreciating this woman, starts respecting her more, and paying attention to her emotions and issues with all these things. And if Toyosi decides, like I am sensing, to leave this marriage, I'm totally in support of her, and I wish her the best. And I know that it is only a matter of time before she finds somebody that truly loves, cherishes, and respects her and her choices. That will be all today. Thank you all for watching this episode, and I hope you've learned one or two things from this episode. You've learned how to respect your partners, how to uphold the institution called marriage. Thank you. Till I see you again some other time, kindly switch on the notification, subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified anytime I drop another powerful content. Thank you as always. Bye.